Idiots of the world cheered in unison, and I developed a tumour the other Saturday when the X Factor returned to ITV. Now, I've said some horrible things about E4 in my previous videos, but E4 is a fantastic provider of artistic gold compared to ITV. It always shoots for a mainstream audience in the most patronising way that makes me feel uncomfortable, but for some reason people seem to enjoy the programmes, including, in this mainstream swill, is the X Factor, the singing competition that masquerades as the Victorian freak show, wheeling out the scared and bewildered to be laughed at by the general public. And those that don't get laughed at, the ones with unpleasant homogenised pop voices that people insist are good, I may need to get my ears tested because I think they all sound terrible. In addition to all of this, there are the judges, possibly the worst part of the whole show. This year, if you actually care, the judges are this creepy man, her, someone who used to be famous, and of course Satan. Now, I do truly dislike this rectangle-headed man, and not because he has a form of honesty that borders on the psychotic. It's because his unpleasantness is an act to bring the entire population together in hatred of him, and has several times used this fact to get people to vote against him, and therefore put more money in his pocket. How much money do you think he made when everyone thought they'd try and piss him off by voting to keep the pair of twats Jedward in the show? Or as I like to call them, Cunker. It baffles me that anyone actually applies for the show, given that, gun to my head, I can't name any of the winners. I wouldn't recognise them if I saw their pictures, and given that I genuinely believe they all sound the same, I wouldn't recognise them if I heard them. Haven't there been about 50 series of X Factor already? I don't want to spoil my internet history by looking it up. It isn't special to win X Factor, it's no longer exclusive. I will not be watching the new series. If it's possible to stay in some underground bunker that will not pick up news on the X Factor, I would stay there from now until December. I actually know some people who watch this awful abomination, and I don't judge them silently. Okay, I do judge them silently, but I still speak to them while judging them silently. And I would associate with anyone who watches this because they've just been suckered into a big psychological scam. It's been put together by a wealthy Bond villain in order to steal small change from people, and you never make fun of the victims, even if the victims are Pavlov's easily amused dogs who laugh at and clap at bad singers. Wait, don't make fun. I absolutely hate this show, so obviously I wouldn't recommend it, but if you seriously want to watch this crap, I would advise against voting. All the money will go into an already overflated bank account, and I'm worried that if he tries to lift up his wallet, he may develop a back injury. Poor billionaire. Thanks for listening. If you have any other show suggestions, please send them to this address.